Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
It's been a long time since the Utah Jazz played in the NBA Finals. In fact, they haven't been part of the NBA's version of the Final Four since Deron Williams was their star point guard. But before we talk about how long it's been since the Jazz were even playing in the Western Conference Finals, let's first discuss this ridiculously awkward interview between Shaq and Donovan Mitchell. I'm not sure why Shaq would even do this on the air. It's hard to accurately describe, so let's just cut to the interview.
Father, this is Shaq. I said tonight that you are one of my favorite players, but you don't have what it takes to get to the next level. I said it on purpose. I wanted you to hear it. What do you have to say about that?
All right. That's it.
That's it?
All right, that's it.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
I wanted you to hear it.
I've been hearing, Shaq, I've been hearing that since my rookie year. You know, I'm just going to get better and do what I do.
Good.
At the end of the day.
Well, that's what I wanted you to hear you say.
Yes,
Love
sir.
your game, brother. Keep it up.
Appreciate it.
Wow, that was awkward. I can't believe that Shaq was allowed the freedom to basically throw Mitchell under the bus like that. He probably wasn't allowed that amount of freedom from his producers, which means the former MVP decided to throw some shade at Mitchell's game on a whim. I don't agree with Shaq's interpretation of Mitchell as a non-superstar since Mitchell is still very young, but make sure to comment below if you agree with Shaq interviewing the star 2 guard the way that he did. But regardless of how you feel about Mitchell, Mike Conley, and Rudy Gobert, you can't deny how successful the Jazz have been this season in the Western Conference. But are the Jazz simply the regular season darlings? Will the Los Angeles Lakers or Clippers take care of the Jazz in the playoffs once the Lakers or Clips are fully healthy? Let's take a closer look at the Jazz and see what myths versus facts are prevalent with the current best record in the West. First of all, make sure to subscribe to Sports Broadcast Solutions. We post content like this all the time, so if you like the Big Four of American professional sports, then SBS is definitely the YouTube channel for you. Anyway, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video. Are the Jazz good enough to play for the NBA's version of the national championship? Comparing players to other players is such a subjective thing to do. And although next-level analytical stats like player efficiency rating and true shooting percentage can somewhat predict how good that professional b-ball player is, this advanced form of calculation still isn't an exact science. But with all that in mind, let's see how the Big Three of Mitchell, Conley, and Gobert compares to some other notable Big Threes in the Western Conference. The first one that comes to mind is the Lakers. This is a hard Big Three to detect since Dennis Schroeder is technically third on the team in points per game, but Montrezl Harrell is third on the team in player efficiency rating. He's also 0.7 PPG away from Schroeder, so he's basically the same level of scorer as the Lakers' starting point guard. If the Jazz played the Lakers in the Western Finals, can Utah compete with the LA's Big Three? In a word, yes. When the Jazz traded for Mike Conley, they didn't just do it to win a couple of playoff games. The success was already there when they had Mitchell and formerly Gordon Hayward. Rather, the Jazz wanted to become a dominant force in the Western Conference. You don't take on Conley's overpaid salary unless you're thinking NBA Finals appearances and championship rings. And in his second season with Utah, Conley has definitely delivered. His 19.91 player efficiency rating is second on the team according to his minutes played, and his 5.8 assists per game are very similar to his last season in Memphis prior to the deal. His field goal percentage and three-point percentage numbers are also up from last year's disappointing campaign. The question is, though, can the Jazz's dynamic backcourt go toe-to-toe with the Lakers' front court of LeBron James and Anthony Davis? I don't see why not, especially if Gobert's excellent defense forces LeBron and AD away from the painted area. The problem is, some NBA analysts, notably Shaq and Charles Barkley, don't believe that Mitchell can knock down key isolation buckets in big-time moments in order to put away the Lakers and Clips. I'm not sure if Shaq and Sir Charles even watched last season's Western Conference quarterfinals between the Jazz and Denver Nuggets. I'm being hyperbolic, of course, but this is what I mean. When the Nuggets led Game 7 of the series 55-36, Mitchell scored all 9 of his team's points to cut the lead back to a respectable 10-point deficit. By the way, Mitchell averaged over 36 points per game during that series, so I'm not sure why Shaq is calling out the Spider during post-game interviews. But is Mitchell a superstar? It's fair to not entirely be on the Mitchell bandwagon since his Jazz have never advanced to the Western Conference Finals. But he's still only 24 years old. Simply put, he's not overrated. He's just super young. Let's just see what the Jazz can do these next couple of years before we start labeling him the next ringless Steve Nash. The other thing to keep in mind is Damian Lillard has never gotten close to the NBA Finals. The only time his Portland Trail Blazers advanced to the Western Conference Finals, the Golden State Warriors easily took care of Dame Time and the Blazers. So if Lillard has never been to the NBA Finals, what's the rush on Mitchell getting a ring? There simply isn't a rush to get a championship ring, and even still, the Jazz are playing exceptionally decent team basketball in 2021. They somewhat compare to the 2014-15 Atlanta Hawks, but unlike that 60-win Atlanta team, the Jazz have a guy in Mitchell who can consistently create his own shot. If we go by traditional statistics, at 5 p.m. February 16th, the Jazz were 4th in points per game, 3rd in points allowed, 1st in rebounds, 4th in blocks, and 1st in point differential. The other thing that people need to realize is the Jazz don't need to play isolation basketball because everybody is contributing on the floor. If we go by NBA.com's isolation numbers, Mitchell isn't even in the top 50 when it comes to isolation frequency rate. The Jazz don't need isolation basketball because they can set up pick and roll between Conley and Gobert. And when defenders surround the paint, the Jazz can then kick it out on the perimeter to Joe Ingles and Bojan Bogdanovic for the three-point shot. The Jazz want to shoot the three anyway, as evidenced by their abnormal 42.4 attempts per game. Can this abnormal way of shooting the three shoot themselves out of the playoffs? I don't think so, especially since the Houston Rockets almost won a title when they did this back in 2017-2018. Remember, Chris Paul injured his hamstring during Game 5 of the Western Conference Final with the Rockets up 3-2. A healthy Paul could have easily led to the Rockets winning the West and, in essence, the whole enchilada. The Jazz Big Three of Mitchell, Conley, Gobert can go up against any Big Three in the Western Conference. The Clippers have a great 1-2 punch of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, but after them, I don't see Marcus Morris being a consistent number 3 option in the playoffs. I might be wrong, but I honestly think that the Clippers really miss Harrell's presence on the team. A blockbuster trade deadline deal for former Clipper Blake Griffin is still on the table, but until he starts playing home games for the Clips, I just don't trust the Clippers in the playoffs. Also, don't forget that Anthony Davis is still having Achilles tendon issues. This is nothing to take lightly, especially since Achilles injuries are known to drastically change a player's career, and obviously not for the better. Don't be surprised if head coach Frank Vogel limits his minutes during the playoffs in order to prolong his Hall of Fame career. Besides the two LA teams, I don't see anyone else who can compete with the Jazz. The Phoenix Suns and Trailblazers are very fun teams to watch, but I just don't trust them. CP3 is well known for his disappointing playoff outings, and Devin Booker struggles with his turnover and overall efficiency. He's not even top 50 in the NBA for player efficiency rating. Furthermore, the Blazers are well known for their troubles on defense during the 2021 season. So can the Jazz make it to the NBA Finals? They can. It would definitely help them if Davis continued to have Achilles problems. Not that anybody prays for injuries. But regardless if Davis is healthy or not, expect the Jazz to be playing in the Western Conference Finals for the first time in a long time. And we'll see what happens after that. But what do you think? Can the Jazz make it to the 2021 NBA Finals? Make sure to comment below and subscribe to Sports Broadcast Solutions.
Rolling out Jones, looking, end zone, it's caught for a touchdown!
In a year of turbulence and uncertainty, one man towered above the rest. He was a record-setting, name-making, defense-terrorizing man in the shotgun. Who was that man, you might ask? It's none other than Heisman Trophy finalist Mac Jones. After a redshirt freshman year and 2 years on the Pine watching Tua Tagovailoa and Jalen Hurts under center, Jones finally got his big shot in 2020. A full season as Alabama's starting quarterback. He only had a mere 4 collegiate starts to his name prior to 2020, throwing for a fairly impressive 1,500 yards at a 68% clip in those limited 2019 appearances. Still, doubters and naysayers were less than enthusiastic about his 2020 chances.
With all due respect, I don't want to see Mac Jones playing for a national championship.
But the critics were surely wrong. The kid from Jacksonville, Florida, proved his worth over the course of the season. He put up over 4,000 yards with a record-setting 77% completion rate, along with 34 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. He had a QBR of 96 and a pass efficiency of 204, both the highest for any NCAA quarterback ever, and, I might add, higher than any quarterback in this year's draft. He finished 3rd in the Heisman voting, and his favorite wide receiver finished 1st. Yet, CBS Sports lists him as only the 25th best NFL prospect. And Todd McShay and Mel Kiper have him as the 3rd quarterback taken, behind Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields. So why are so many people projecting him to be just a late first rounder with such explosive stats? Well, it's because Jones is not without his question marks. For one, he is still somewhat unproven. He only had 1 spectacular season, whereas Lawrence and Fields both have been proven passers for a few years. He wasn't highly touted out of high school and didn't start for Alabama until late in his 2nd year. And, frankly, few NFL teams selecting after Jones' hometown Jaguars and the New York Jets in this year's draft have outrageously glaring quarterback needs to the point that they'd have no chance of winning games in 2021 unless they address the position. However, you can definitely make the argument that Carolina should think quarterback in round 1, and the Washington football team might need an immediate answer at signal caller due to Alex Smith's always questionable durability in the pocket. Additionally, Jones has had some off-the-field scares, with a DUI charge in 2017 and the subsequent 1-game suspension. Granted, 2017 was a long time ago and at the end of his teenage years, but still, dropping under the influence is no laughing matter. With Mac Jones currently projected as a late first rounder, one team is undoubtedly considering taking a chance on the Heisman candidate.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Chicago Bears, after weaseling their way into the playoffs, are currently projected to pick around the 20th spot in this year's draft. So, with Jones' question marks, should the problem-laden Bears draft him? Of course, the Bears already have a quarterback they drafted number 2 overall 4 years ago. But Mitch Trubisky has been on a downward trajectory since his 2018 Pro Bowl season. After being handed the starting job for 3 years, Trubisky entered the 2020 season in a tight battle with recently acquired Nick Foles for the starting position. He narrowly won the job and wound up throwing for a little over 2,000 yards on 67% accuracy and a decent 16 touchdowns and 8 picks. Not exactly MVP caliber numbers, but decent. Frankly, it just doesn't seem to me like Trubisky will get much better than what he has already shown. Despite leading the Bears to the playoffs twice in his 4 seasons, albeit by narrow margins, his overall career has seen him ranked 28th in QBR and in the bottom 10 in both passing touchdowns and interceptions. And he doesn't fit well into head coach Matt Nagy's West Coast college-style offense. Despite running a 4.67 40-yard dash, Trubisky only mustered 200 rushing yards this season in the run-pass option heavy offense. He threw more deep balls in 2020 than any other quarterback, yet ranked 31st in passing yards. Plus, GM Ryan Pace didn't pick up his fifth-year option, so he's an unrestricted free agent going into the spring of 2021. It seems clear that what you see is what you get with Trubisky. He'll be a middle-of-the-pack dude in the Bears' current system, and not much more. And with transitive property logic, the Bears will end up being a middle-of-the-pack team as well, that will only occasionally surprise and sneak into the playoffs the last open spot like they did this year. So, in my opinion, it seems clear that it is time to depart from the North Carolina alumnus if the Bears want to do better than consistent lackluster seasons and back-end wildcard appearances. But is Mac Jones the right replacement? Can he solve the quarterback problems that have plagued Chicago for several years? First, let's evaluate if Jones can fit into Nagy's system. We know that Nagy runs a college-style, RPO-heavy offense that loves the deep ball. Coincidentally, the defensive king Nick Saban was quoted this year as admitting that in today's college football, good defense isn't good enough. The team needs a good offense to survive. To cope with the challenging landscape, Saban has introduced more run schemes and less drop-back passing situations to keep defenses on their toes. Sound familiar? The Bears employ a very similar strategy. And with Jones' success in the Crimson Tide system, it's not a far leap to presume he might fare better in Chicago than Trubisky. Additionally, Jones' arm strength has allowed him to lead the country in yards per attempt with 11.3. So when Nagy wants a deep ball, Jones can deliver. Mac Jones would almost certainly be a good fit for the Chicago Bears offense. However, if George McCaskey and the Bears want to learn from their previous mistakes, they have to figure out which head coach and general manager works best for the Bears. Is the answer Ryan Pace and Matt Nagy? It's too soon to tell, but that GM head coach pairing has been anything but a sure thing. The Bears have looked better down the stretch, but a 6-game losing streak earlier in the year saw this offense look even worse than when Lovie Smith led the charge on the sidelines. So if George McCaskey and President Ted Phillips like Mac Jones, they'll need to find a head coach that can definitely work well with Jones. Think Sean McVay and Jared Goff. And does Phillips trust Ryan Pace after the shaky decisions he's made since 2015? My point is the Bears have a lot of decisions to make, especially if they get embarrassed on Sunday to the New Orleans Saints. But it's not just about Mac Jones because the Bears have other options. With the 20th pick, Virginia Tech offensive tackle Christian Darrisaw will likely be available and could shore up Chicago's ailing offensive line. Another quarterback prospect in Florida's Kyle Trask will also likely be available, not only in the first round, but possibly in the mid-rounds as well. There's also been some talk that the Bears could look to acquire a veteran RPO-style quarterback like Teddy Bridgewater or Marcus Mariota this offseason as well. The thing is, the Bears have to be aggressive if they want to get a quarterback in the first 2 rounds. Atlanta could draft the QB of the future, and the Detroit Lions are heavily rumored to move on from Matthew Stafford in the offseason. Combine that with the San Francisco 49ers and New England Patriots not being happy with their current quarterback situations, and you have a pickle in Chicago. It's a perplexing situation where Chicago has to determine if a veteran or a rookie quarterback is the best fit for their offense of the future. However, it seems to me that A, Jones is a better athlete with a higher upside than Kyle Trask, and B, the Bears might be better off investing in their future glory than working to simply fill holes for the short term. Sure, a Mariota or a Christian Darrisaw might provide a moderate boost to an ailing team, but very rarely do veteran quarterback signings or offensive line picks convert a decent team into a great one overnight. The teams we now think of as Super Bowl contenders, like the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers, found their franchise quarterback in the draft. In fact, almost every dynasty I can think of was built on the backs of draft giants, like Tom Brady's Patriots and even Dan Marino's Dolphins and Joe Montana's 49ers. And that brings me to my next point. While most Super Bowl champion quarterbacks are former first-rounders, you can find great ones later on in the draft. So if Ryan Pace, or the new general manager, isn't sold on Jones in the first round, there's a chance that Kyle Trask or whoever else might become their Drew Brees, Joe Montana, Russell Wilson, or Tom Brady of the future. That's because Brees, Montana, Wilson, and Brady are all non-first rounders. I don't mean to sound blasphemous by comparing Trask to Brady. All I'm saying is you don't have to reach for your signal caller. For every Josh Allen in the draft, there's a Christian Ponder, E.J. Manuel, Blaine Gabbert, and others who will doom your team's future for years because you reached for a quarterback when you could have filled another hole on your roster. So, if the Bears ever want to make the leap from good to great, they have to continue to find greatness in the draft. And how do they find that greatness in the draft? Well, it's a combination of factors. 1, going with your gut feeling. 2, evaluating what scouts tell you. 3, looking at the combine results. And 4, looking at next level statistics to see if a prospect breaks tackles, dominates from the line of scrimmage, and can get balls out quick, etc. Will Mac Jones fill all 4? It's hard to say. But with his impressive 9-star resume and likely fit into the Chicago system, I really think it'll be worth the gamble for the Bears to take a chance on the Nick Saban product. Or, the Bears could stay the course and hope Trubisky magically turns into a Chicago hero. Take your pick.
Levine, nice
Good
pass.
cut.
Thaddeus Young with a beautiful
Good
pass.
cut.
Zach LaVine sure knows how to put that orange ball into the hoop, but leading the Chicago Bulls to regular season wins, not so much. Since joining the Bulls during that blockbuster Jimmy Butler mega trade with the Minnesota Timberwolves, LaVine's Bulls have basically been in the lower tier of the Eastern Conference. They've been so below mediocre that Chicago has never reached the 30-win plateau with LaVine as their star attraction. LaVine is a very nice player, and he's arguably the most underrated isolation scorer in the NBA. But are the Bulls going anywhere unless they can get another star player in Chicago? The answer to that question is an obvious no. And with the New York Knicks now showing promise, and the Bulls still hovering around 500, it might once again be hard for LaVine and company to try to entice free agents to sign with Chicago this summer. So, if Arturas and his front office mates can't persuade free agents to play their home games at the United Center, is there really a point in keeping LaVine? Once again, LaVine is an excellent player to have on your team, but if you're never competing for a top 4 seed in the Eastern Conference, then what is LaVine's true value to the Bulls? In my opinion, LaVine creates more harm to the Bulls than good stuff, and this has nothing to do with his game, well, mostly. His defense is still spotty at best, but you can't argue with his current stat line in 2021. Over 27 points per game and shooting over 51% from the field. Former Bulls two-guard Jimmy Butler is obviously a better two-way player than the very athletic LaVine, but LaVine's shooting numbers can't be ignored. The real issue with LaVine's presence on the team is his scoring numbers can't single-handedly carry the Bulls when they aren't getting significant contributions from their second and third best scorers. Why is that the case? Well, LaVine isn't necessarily a great distributor of the pumpkin. If we consider all guards, his 5.3 assists per game are barely scratching the top 10 in the NBA. So if he can't pass the ball well, he needs major contributions from his teammates. Don't expect too much. Besides, LaVine, none of his teammates are presently in the top 50 for both player efficiency rating or points per game. The problem is because LaVine is such a gifted scorer, he can help lead the Bulls to some games they really shouldn't win. This is of course problematic because if the Bulls win too many games, they can't qualify for a top 3 pick. And until the draft lottery rules change, there just isn't much value in getting the 7 or 8 seed and losing in the first round of the playoffs. Therefore, the most logical option for Arturas is trying to trade LaVine. The other issue is the NBA is part of a salary cap collective bargaining agreement. This just means that the Bulls have to get players in return where the contracts add up. This isn't too problematic, though. For example, if the Bulls want to dump LaVine, they could easily add Gary Harris's contract from the Denver Nuggets and take a flyer on R.J. Hampton. The main prerogative for the front office is Bulls GM Mark Eversley wants unprotected draft picks and LaVine off the roster. In essence, a LaVine trade means the Bulls are in a full rebuild with the potential for getting a top 3 pick this upcoming June. So, should the Nuggets trade for LaVine? Absolutely. The problem is head coach Mike Malone has to consider if adding a prolific scorer like LaVine to the team would create some locker room chaos. In other words, Malone has to determine the pros and cons of keeping Gary Harris versus taking a chance on LaVine. Would adding LaVine hurt the overall team chemistry? It's hard to definitely say, but probably not. Honestly, the Nuggets probably advanced as far as possible last season with their current roster. A Western Conference Finals appearance is great, but when you have an elite front court player like Jokic on your team, you need to take a chance at competing with the Lakers, Clippers, or even the Jazz. Adding LaVine might still not be enough to compete with LeBron James and the Lakers, but it's worth a shot. The good news for Denver is LaVine's contract is very similar to Harris, so you basically get an upgrade at shooting guard without having to go into the luxury tax to address the upgrade. It seems like a win-win situation for Denver. What other teams should trade for LaVine? The Philadelphia Sixers come to mind as a great fit for going after the Bulls two-guard. The 76ers could trade Danny Green, which would be very appealing to the Bulls since he's on an expiring deal. The easiest way to rebuild is picking up expiring deals and then starting from scratch in free agency. Like Denver, Philadelphia's draft picks aren't that appealing. However, when they're unprotected, there's a chance that the Bulls could pick in the top 15 during the 2022 draft. LaVine is a good enough player where Chicago could demand unprotected picks in 2021 and 2022. A 2023 76ers unprotected pick is very unlikely to happen for the Bulls, but anything is possible. Denver and Philadelphia are the two teams who desperately need LaVine in order to compete for an NBA title. Denver is especially in need of an isolation player like LaVine since they've been such an enigma on the offensive end. If Philly goes after LaVine, they're pretty much telling the fan base that they're all in when it comes to competing for an NBA title. With their current core of Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Tobias Harris, it's definitely worth a shot. Brooklyn has yet to play unbeatable basketball, but I expect that to change as we get closer to the postseason. However, even with a big three of James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving, the big four of Embiid, Simmons, Harris, LaVine might even be better than Brooklyn's humongous three. If Denver and Philly don't pull the trigger on dealing for LaVine, expect the Lakers to factor into the LaVine sweepstakes. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is an excellent role-player wing, but he's nowhere the same scoring threat as LaVine. The Lakers have young role players that the Bulls would love to have, Alex Caruso and Montrezl Harrell. The issue for LA is the Lakers have an excellent closer as is, and the main reason they went after Harrell is to weaken their in-city rival, also known as the Clippers. The defending champions might also not see a lot of value in LaVine's game. Remember, the Lakers are the best defensive team in the NBA, something LaVine isn't well known for during his tenure in the association. Would acquiring LaVine actually make the Lakers a worse defensive unit? In my opinion, LaVine's offensive attributes more than make up for his defensive liabilities. Don't sleep on the New York Knicks. They would love to keep winning games and possibly sneak into a 5 seed for the playoffs. Then again, Madison Square Garden won't have any fans during the playoffs. If anything, MSG would be less than 20% capacity. Is it worth it for James Dolan to trade for LaVine and possibly ruin the chemistry they've finally started to get with their good young core? I think that it is, but it might not be for head coach Tom Thibodeau. That being said, the Knicks are certainly making a push for the playoffs. They recently traded for former MVP point guard Derrick Rose, and with COVID-19 still very prevalent in American society, making the postseason would be huge for the Knicks. Even without fans in the stands, New York City sports fans would still watch the NBA playoffs, and with LaVine on the roster, that gives them an even better chance to advance to the Eastern Conference semifinals. But what do you think? Should the Nuggets, 76ers, Lakers, or Knicks trade for LaVine? Make sure to comment below and subscribe to Sports Broadcast Solutions.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. No one likes missing their child's sporting event. And you don't have to anymore, thanks to Just Crush Sports. JCS is a Chicagoland area broadcasting network offering video production solutions for kids of all ages.
Light the lamp! Let the rafters sing!
Just Crush Sports also offers highlight reels and recruiting videos for the non-professional athlete. For more information, go online to justcrushsports.com. Just Crush Sports, digital media for all athletes and ages. Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Lauren, as a Midwest volleyball player, was unknown on the West Coast. We had to create a game plan as an unknown player.
Using NCSA was super simple. Getting through to coaches was awesome, and having that ease of communication. I was able to see the responses that I was getting from college coaches.
As a kicker and punter, you kind of have to be proactive about the whole recruiting process. There's a lot less exposure. Having people look at your profile, it's awesome.
One thing that NCSA did that was just great was getting my video out to different college coaches in a way that I didn't have access to on my own.
That led to a bunch of opportunities being at the D2 level or Division I level.
The first time I started hearing from coaches, it was really exciting. I didn't realize how many schools were just even in the area 3-hour radius of me.
Every day she would get on the computer and go, oh, another coach has followed me, or somebody else opened my email. And that just made this whole world of a massive amount of schools seem a lot smaller and less daunting.
NCSA helps me with a lot of different aspects in the whole college recruiting process. The webinars were some good tutorials that taught me how to leverage scholarships, leverage interest from different programs.
My recruiting coach was incredible. Kelly was such a role model as I was going through the recruiting process.
She walked us through the steps. She knew what was going to be expected.
I really don't know how people do it on their own. NCSA thought of everything that you could possibly need for recruiting.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Just Crush Sports is a hybrid of entertainment, sports media, and digital video technology for all athletes and all ages. At Just Crush Sports, we want to create a professional media experience for youth sports.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
No one likes missing their child's sporting event, and you don't have to anymore, thanks to Just Crush Sports. JCS is a Chicagoland area broadcasting network offering video production solutions for kids of all ages.
Light the lamp! Let the rafters sing!
Just Crush Sports also offers highlight reels and recruiting videos for the non-professional athlete. For more information, go online to justcrushsports.com. Just Crush Sports, digital media for all athletes and ages.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Hey, my name is Lou. Just had Just Crush Sports film a highlight reel for my son's basketball team. They did an amazing job. The HD quality was great. Looking forward to working with them again.
My name's T, and I just had a shoot with Just Crush Sports. The slow motion and music quality that they had, catching my dance team's movements and the lighting with the costumes, it was amazing and awesome to see. Definitely can't wait for the next shoot with them.
The camera work was very professional, and they produced a very high quality video.
Rewatching the reels live was really incredible. The HD quality was amazing. The music and the HD definition really made the video just incredible, and I'm so excited to work with them in the future.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
No one likes missing their child's sporting event, and you don't have to anymore, thanks to Just Crush Sports. JCS is a Chicagoland area broadcasting network offering video production solutions for kids of all ages.
Light the lamp! Let the rafters sing!
Just Crush Sports also offers highlight reels and recruiting videos for the non-professional athlete. For more information, go online to justcrushsports.com. Just Crush Sports, digital media for all athletes and ages.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Just Crush Sports is a hybrid of entertainment, sports media, and digital video technology for all athletes and all ages. At Just Crush Sports, we want to create a professional media experience for youth sports, club leagues, school sports, and recreational leagues for both individuals and team sports. We want to capture your highlights through digital video, whether it's a recruiting video for college, a personal video for your son or daughter's sports event, a highlight reel for your recreational game, or a sports center type feel for your sports league or camp. We want to give you that on-field video access and platform to do so. We can customize videos and capture these moments through social media platforms. The same way professional athletes have the on-field video capabilities to document sports videos, we want to bring that to the youth and recreational sports. Please take the time to check us out on our social media pages and our website. We would be more than happy to help you capture these moments and answer any questions you have.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
This is Sports Broadcasting Solutions. Mark Carmen alongside Madeline Price, the manager for the Marian Central Catholic Hurricanes. Great to be playing basketball, right?
Yeah, we're really thankful to have, at least a season with everything that's been so crazy. But they're all really excited. I'm excited that we at least got somewhat of a season.
Especially being a senior, right? You think this is your last chance, you're not going to play, and then, all right, at least we get something.
Yeah, it's been a really fun season. I love all the guys. They're all my really good friends. So just really thankful that we had the opportunity to come out here and play this season.
Be great to get a win, right?
Yeah, we have one win so far, but we're hoping for a couple more as the season goes on.
And what's been the key to sort of staying ready throughout this whole waiting period?
We just had to have hope and just hope for the best. And we all kind of knew it was coming. We just didn't know when, but they've all been working out and doing whatnot to stay in shape and just be ready for the season.
And what do you know about St. Patrick?
I know that they're good, so we're a little bit nervous, but hopefully they'll go in with a lot of confidence. We normally do, so hopefully we hold our own tonight.
And a hot shooting night wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, so it was...
Making some shots always helps.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully we're making some shots and hitting our threes, getting our layups. Yeah, that would be really nice.
Madeline, great job supporting. I'm sure everyone appreciates it, and great to talk to you tonight. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Madeline Price, Marian Central Catholic, come on up. Let me great job.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
No one likes missing their child's sporting event, and you don't have to anymore, thanks to Just Crush Sports. JCS is a Chicagoland area broadcasting network offering video production solutions for kids of all ages.
Light the lamp! Let the rafters sing!
Just Crush Sports also offers highlight reels and recruiting videos for the non-professional athlete. For more information, go online to justcrushsports.com. Just Crush Sports, digital media for all athletes and ages.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Just Crush Sports is a hybrid of entertainment, sports media, and digital video technology for all athletes and all ages. At Just Crush Sports, we want to create a professional media experience for youth sports, club leagues, school sports, and recreational leagues for both individuals and team sports. We want to capture your highlights through digital video, whether it's a recruiting video for college, a personal video for your son or daughter's sports event, a highlight reel for your recreational game, or a sports center type feel for your sports league or camp. We want to give you that on-field video access and platform to do so. We can customize videos and capture these moments through social media platforms. The same way professional athletes have the on-field video capabilities to document sports videos, we want to bring that to the youth and recreational sports. Please take the time to check us out on our social media pages and our website. We would be more than happy to help you capture these moments and answer any questions you have.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
No one likes missing their child's sporting event, and you don't have to anymore, thanks to Just Crush Sports. JCS is a Chicagoland area broadcasting network offering video production solutions for kids of all ages.
Light the lamp! Let the rafters sing!
Just Crush Sports also offers highlight reels and recruiting videos for the non-professional athlete. For more information, go online to justcrushsports.com. Just Crush Sports, digital media for all athletes and ages.
Sports Broadcasting Solutions getting ready for the Hurricanes and St. Patrick. Luke G. and Grego, are you ready to play?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you being a senior, getting to play with your brother, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't get to experience it like me do, so I take advantage of every moment we get together.
What's the key tonight?
They're tall, they're quick, they're athletic. We got to shoot well, and we got to take care of the ball.
How you been playing yourself? Give me a grade of your own game.
We'll see. I feel like I've been playing pretty good. Tonight it's going to be a challenge, but we'll see. We'll see.
Can you get in the lane?
Yeah. I'm confident.
They got some size over there, but yeah, you looked hyped. We'll let you get back out there. Luke, good luck tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Luke G. and Grego getting ready here. Marian Central Catholic, St. Patrick coming on up. Sports Broadcasting Solutions.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
No one likes missing their child's sporting event, and you don't have to anymore, thanks to Just Crush Sports. JCS is a Chicagoland area broadcasting network offering video production solutions for kids of all ages.
Light the lamp! Let the rafters sing!
Just Crush Sports also offers highlight reels and recruiting videos for the non-professional athlete. For more information, go online to justcrushsports.com. Just Crush Sports, digital media for all athletes and ages.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Just Crush Sports, Brian Hops, forward for the Hurricanes. You got some size that you're going to be matching up with tonight.
Yeah, we know it's going to be tough, but, we work hard. We got our first one last night, and we're ready to go.
It's called nothing to lose, right?
Yeah, exactly.
How good does it feel to be playing basketball?
Oh, my God. Being back playing sports, that's the best thing ever. I've been wanting to get out and play and compete, and being able to do it now is the best.
The challenge playing with the mask, are you used to it at this point?
I'm getting there. I'm not going to say I'm used to it, but you get there eventually, yeah.
It's hard, right? You want to rip it off, but it's safety first.
Oh, yeah, 100%. It's needed. I wish it wasn't, but, hey, as long as I can play basketball.
Right, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah. Key to tonight in your mind?
We just got to work hard, hustle, and play our game. Keep the enthusiasm up, and guy turns backs. That's all we need.
Seems to be talking to a bunch of you guys, and manager Madeline, team spirit seems real strong.
Oh, yeah, no, we got each other's backs. It was kind of slow beginning of the year, but we're getting hit in stride now, and we got it high.
What are your future plans, Brian?
Going to college, majoring in finance and accounting, and from there on, probably grad school.
Where are you headed?
TC or IU, one of those two.
Either one's a great choice. Good luck tonight, Brian.
Thank you.
Brian Hopp, Sports Broadcasting Solutions.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Just Crush Sports is a hybrid of entertainment, sports media, and digital video technology for all athletes and all ages. At Just Crush Sports, we want to create a professional media experience for youth sports, club leagues, school sports, and recreational leagues for both individuals and team sports. We want to capture your highlights through digital video, whether it's a recruiting video for college, a personal video for your son or daughter's sports event, a highlight reel for your recreational game, or a sports center type feel for your sports league or camp. We want to give you that on-field video access and platform to do so. We can customize videos and capture these moments through social media platforms. The same way professional athletes have the on-field video capabilities to document sports videos, we want to bring that to the youth and recreational sports. Please take the time to check us out on our social media pages and our website. We would be more than happy to help you capture these moments and answer any questions you have.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
No one likes missing their child's sporting event, and you don't have to anymore, thanks to Just Crush Sports. JCS is a Chicagoland area broadcasting network offering video production solutions for kids of all ages.
Light the lamp! Let the rafters sing!
Just Crush Sports also offers highlight reels and recruiting videos for the non-professional athlete. For more information, go online to justcrushsports.com. Just Crush Sports, digital media for all athletes and ages.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Combo guard Ryan Sachs will be getting ready for a big matchup tonight with St. Patrick. Good to get your first win out of the way.
Oh yeah, it was great. We really fought in the end. Came down to the last-second shot, and then we had Christian who blocked a incredible shot to seal it off for us.
Senior captain, how do you lead this team?
We have a lot of young guys on the team right now, but we're really working through it. We don't have practices to really get everything down pat, but whatever we can get, we're trying to get done.
Would you say that's been the biggest challenge this year?
Probably. Just having new guys come to the team, not being able to get consistent practices. It's tough, but we're making it do.
Give me an assessment of your own game right now. You happy with how it's going?
I'd like to be a little better on offense, but I think defensively, I'm trying to clamp up a little bit, lock down, but, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully tonight we can get another win.
You can always be consistent in the effort. Sometimes the ball doesn't go in, but, hey, you can control some things out there.
Of course.
And last one, key to tonight?
Just getting rebounds to win. I think that's what we got to focus on.
Ryan, congrats on your success. What's your future plans, Ryan?
Right now I'm not too sure. Looking into some colleges, but, still kind of playing the field.
Go have fun tonight.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a good one.
Ryan Sachs will be combo guard senior, getting ready for the Hurricanes and St. Patrick. This is Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcasting home for everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good one.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Just Crush Sports is a hybrid of entertainment, sports media, and digital video technology for all athletes and all ages. At Just Crush Sports, we want to create a professional media experience for youth sports, club leagues, school sports, and recreational leagues for both individuals and team sports. We want to capture your highlights through digital video, whether it's a recruiting video for college, a personal video for your son or daughter's sports event, a highlight reel for your recreational game, or a sports center type feel for your sports league or camp. We want to give you that on-field video access and platform to do so. We can customize videos and capture these moments through social media platforms. The same way professional athletes have the on-field video capabilities to document sports videos, we want to bring that to the youth and recreational sports. Please take the time to check us out on our social media pages and our website. We would be more than happy to help you capture these moments and answer any questions you have.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Marian Central Catholic High School. Tonight's varsity game is a conference game between the visiting Shamrocks and St. Patrick High School and your hosts, the Hurricanes from Marian Central Catholic High School. Before we meet the starters from each team, we'd like to ask you all to rise for the prayer. Tonight we have St. Pat's President Joe Schmidt reading the prayer. Please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Loving Father, as we prepare for our game, we ask for your blessing on all officials, student athletes, and coaches of Marian Central and St. Patrick High School. We pray that you keep them safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. We give thanks to you for their talents and dedication, and pray that both teams will use all the gifts you have given them with enthusiasm and skill. Give them the strength and wisdom to play well, remind them and us to keep our rivalry in perspective. Help us to dedicate ourselves to fair play and good sportsmanship. We also ask you to bless all who have traveled here today to enjoy the game, cheer on their favorite team, and help us all to a safe trip home. We ask all this through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you, Mr. Schmidt.
All right, ready for some basketball here. This is going to be a great one tonight. Marian Central Catholic, St. Patrick getting ready to go at it in a conference game. Mark Carmen with you, Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcasting home for everyone. This is a big-time challenge tonight for Marian Central Catholic. St. Patrick is a very seasoned team. Caleb Coro, one of their star players, number 21, coming in off a 22-point performance. He joins Jackson Gitterly, Nicholas Galati, Tamaris Brown, and Michael Hamilton in the starting lineup. Hamilton, an impressive 15 points and 14 rebounds in St. Patrick's last victory. Marian Central is being announced right now. 6'1" guard Jake Giangreco playing with his brother Luke Giangreco. How cool is that? Jake the sophomore, Luke the senior. Ryan Saxelby, who joined us in the pregame, combo guard, coming in tonight, looking to be big as well. Kale Mathenia, number 23, a freshman in the starting lineup, and also a freshman, Christian Betancourt. So two freshmen in the starting lineup for the young and very enthusiastic Marian Central Catholic Hurricanes. As you did watch our pregame show tonight, you were able to experience just a group that reeks, if you will, of energy, determination, and looking to do their very best to compete tonight against a ranked St. Patrick team who's clearly, as you can see, just has basically a size advantage at every single spot on the court. And as we are still in the pandemic, there is no jump ball to start the ball game, as St. Patrick will get it here as we are underway. All right, Mark Carmen with you, Sports Broadcasting Solutions, as St. Patrick will start with the basketball. Let me get the time clock going here. Kyle, my main man. And there we go. All right. Perfect. Okay, now we're... Thank you. Three ball on the way off the rim, no good by Galati. Ball on the deck, picked up by Coro and saved inbounds. Up top, they play it Coro. Left corner. Brown, swing it back around to the right side. Now down low, they have it with Hamilton. Hamilton had a shot, didn't take it. Kick it back out, swing it. Three ball on the way is off the rim for Gitterly. Rebound in the paint, tipped away. Here's a steal. Marian Central Catholic has it for the first time. Giangreco. No score, just underway. Giangreco to Giangreco up top as St. Patrick comes out in a 2-1-2 zone. See how Marian Central plans to attack this. Gian Greco gets in the lane. Good feed down low to Saxelby, but that's ripped away and stolen by Gitterly. And here they go the other way. Shamrocks with the basketball. Up front, Gitterly. Right side, they play it to Coro. Baseline right is Hamilton. Pass deflected. Ball is loose. Stolen. Down the lane, floating the shot. No good is Gian Greco. Hurricanes with a good opportunity right there. Couldn't get to go. Left corner, step back. 3 on the way. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound to the Hurricanes. Cold start here for both teams as we played over nearly 2 minutes right now. Still no score. Gian Greco to Gian Greco. Saxelby looking for it down low. Instead, they continue to play the perimeter. Betancourt, deep 3 on the way. That's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll be Hurricanes basketball. Maybe a little bit of nerves perhaps going on out here early as both teams just kind of feeling their way. Inbounds pass up top to the sophomore Gian Greco, now to his brother, the senior. Pass in the lane, deflect, it's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hurricanes as they'll reset it up here. St. Patrick coached by longtime head coach Mike Bailey. Charlie Walsh in his second season for Marian Central Catholic. Gian Greco out front. Back to his brother, foul line extended left, skip pass over the top to Gitterly. Corner Saxelby on the drive, floats up the shot, rims it, no good. Rebound to St. Patrick. Here come the Shamrocks. Top of the circle, Brown. Right baseline, they play it. Now back up front, not wanting to take the shot is Gitterly. Again, a cross-court pass. Passing up a bunch of open shots right now. Patience by St. Patrick. Right elbow in the lane. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Tamaris Brown will shoot 2. Foul will be on see if we can. Oh, I see what you got, Kyle. All right. Clock stops here as we're shooting free throws. First one, no good. One more free throw coming. That one's on the way, and we have our first point of the game. 1-0 St. Patrick as the free throw is good. In the front court, pass deflected, and there's a steal. St. Patrick gonna run the other way. Right corner, 3 ball is in. 4-0 St. Patrick with 4:55 to go here in the first quarter. Hurricanes could use a bucket. Passes out of bounds. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor, I think. Yes, we will. Timeout on the floor with a little over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 4-0 your score. St. Patrick out early. Let's take a quick timeout. This is Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcasting home for everyone.
Mute it. Good. Nope, that one.
Rolling out Jones, looking, end zone, it's caught for a touchdown.
In a year of turbulence and uncertainty, one man towered above the rest. He was a record-setting, name-making, defense-terrorizing man in the shotgun. Who was that man, you might ask? It's none other than Heisman Trophy finalist Mac Jones. After a redshirt freshman year and 2 years on the Pine watching Tua Tagovailoa and Jalen Hurts under center, Jones finally got his big shot in 2020, a full season as Alabama's starting quarterback. He only had a mere 4 collegiate starts to his name prior to 2020, throwing for a fairly impressive 1,500 yards at a 68% clip in those limited 2019 appearances. Still, doubters and naysayers were less than enthusiastic about his 2020 chances.
With all due respect, I don't want to see Mac Jones.
4:46 to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be St. Patrick basketball as we get set to resume play here. Hurricanes defense has been solid to start here, but they got to get their offense going. In the front court, lob over the top, intended for Brown, deflected, but they stay active, and the short shot in the lane is good by Michael Hamilton. That's where the problems are going to come for the Hurricanes. There's a lot of size down there, 6-0. Giangreco bounce it off to Saxelby, foul line extended right back to Giangreco. Now the sophomore Giangreco in late, good pass, dump down, lefty layup is in. Good feed and the layup for Christian Betancourt. And Marian Central Catholic is on the board here, 6-2. Swing it to the corner, they play it. Galati. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul down low as Cale McThenia trying to guard Nicholas Galati. Good. All right. Getting the clock set here. Oh, wow, a very creative inbounds pass off the back. And then the rebound and the foul, we're going to get a whistle and free throws coming. Andrew Ianni going to the foul line. That was a very creative off the back inbounds pass. You don't see that very often, but we just saw it right there as Marian Central Catholic was not face guarding the inbounds man. It looks great when it works. When it doesn't, it's a turnover, but it worked on that one. So 3:48 to go here, 6-2 your score, a couple of free throws coming for Andrew Ianni. Brian Hopp has checked into the game for the Hurricanes, wearing number 0. We talked to Brian in the pregame show. Let's see here how Ianni can do at the foul line. First one on the way, and short. There is a decent-sized crowd in here tonight, all things considered. Obviously, a lot of choices having to be made outside right now and inside. Second free throw is good. 7-2 your score. Hurricanes in the front court. Hop, pass deflected, but Giangreco able to pick it up. In the paint, short shot is no good by Betancourt, and the rebound eventually to the Shamrocks. Could have been a jump ball, but they did not get the whistle. Dawson Yegi, number 32, has checked in the game. And that'll help give Marian Central some size. 3 ball from the left wing off the back of the rim, no good. A rebound to Hop. Here come the Hurricanes on the push. Giangreco, front court, left side. Hop has it, double team, bounce pass to the corner. McThenia's pass deflected, and that's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Shamrocks basketball. In the front court. Up top they play it. Galati, baseline left. Down low Ianni, and he's going to be fouled. That'll be on Dawson Yegi. 2:52 to go here. Inbounds pass comes into Yegi. in the paint. Short shot, rims it no good. Yegi the rebound, goes up strong. The layup is in. Good, strong layup by Dawson Yegi, able to muscle his way past. And it's 9-2. Nice tip pass in low, deflected, stolen. Good job by the Hurricanes. 7-point game. Baseline right, McThenia in the lane, pass deflected, stolen, numbers, but Giangrego gets his hand in there with the re-steal. Back come the Hurricanes, Grego in the lane, bounce it right side, 3-ball McThenia, that's short and air ball. And the rebound to Ianni. And his long down court pass results in the layup. Caleb Coro ahead of the field. Timeout. Timeout. As the Hurricanes now trail it 11-2. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves. This is Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcasting home for everyone.
Mute it first. Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Missing your child's... There you go.
Sports Broadcasting Solutions, 1:53 to go here. In the first quarter, 11-2 your score, as the Hurricanes looking to get their offense going. Giangrego in the front court for the first time in the ballgame. They play a left corner to Betancourt. Betancourt checks to Giangrego. We got a whistle off the ball. And I think it's a little, perhaps, roughhousing going on in the lane with Brian Hopp and company. The Hurricanes have it back. Giangrego to Hopp. He goes up strong. Layup is in. Good position and a good, strong, no hesitation play right there. And the Hurricanes have their third and fourth points of the ball game. 11-4. Baseline right, Ianni. In the corner, they send it. Hamilton. Hurricanes staying in that zone. In the lane, lefty finish is good. Tamaris Brown. 13-4 is your score. Now a steal, layup, missed it, foul, free throws coming. There are 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's a 13-4 game. First free throw is in. 14-4, and you can hear the Hurricanes talking about playing our second free throw is in. 15-4. There's a three for Giangrego. 15-7. Big shot right there, making an 8-point game. St. Patrick going to play for one here as Caleb Core will hold it out front. Coro standing and holding as The Hurricanes hesitant to come out of the zone. Coro left side. Swing it back to Coro. Stolen. Oh no, steps out of bounds. Good defense. Excellent defense by Christian Betancourt. 4.4 left here. Gonna be a 3 at the horn. No, drive it. Baseline fadeaway. No good, and that'll do it for the first quarter. 15-7. Hurricanes hanging around here. It's a good one. Marian Central Catholic and St. Patrick. This is Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcasting home for everyone. Okay. All right. Start of the second quarter, 15-7 your score, as the Hurricanes will get the basketball. See if they can cut into this 8-point deficit here. All things considered, I think you're never happy to be down 8, but when you're down double digits, to have it here, it probably feels just a little bit better. All right, here we go. Giangrego into the corner, Betancourt. Back to Giangrego. His pass to the corner. Hop tries to run it down. Does. Saving it over his head, but this goes to St. Patrick. They swing it around. Shamrock's been patient all night. Cross-court pass over the head of Gitterly. A little too much mustard on that one from Caden Coro. Turnover. Basketball to the Hurricanes. 2-1-2 zone, and that's a careless pass as Christian Betancourt could not handle it. It's a turnover. Coming up on 7 minutes here for the second quarter. Deep three, rimming, no, tip, rebound, follow is no good, but free throws coming for Tamaris Brown. Set the clock here to get it right for everybody. It's 7:12 to go in the second quarter. Free throw is in. 16-7. Substitution in the ball game. Number 0. Free throw. No. Follow. Yes. Not a good box out right there. Caden Coro gets the easy 2, 18-7. Pass deflected. Hurricanes will keep this one, I believe. Yes, that is correct. Grego. Betancourt looking for it in the corner now. That pass deflected. Stolen. Layup is in. Coast to coast, Nicholas Galati. And the Shamrocks have hit 20-7. Gene Greg. Oh, wow. Foul off the ball. Coro holding Brian Hopp. Cale McThenia back in the ball game as the Hurricanes try to cut into a 13-point deficit. 6:30 for the quarter. McThenia, right baseline, jump pass, deflected, stolen, got caught up in the air. Shamrocks quickly in the front court, open three out front. Nothing but net for Jackson Gitterly, 23-7. Gitterly had a lot of time to think about that one. Giangrego. Send it back to McThenia. Short shot by Hop is in. Brian Hop, nice spark off the bench for Marian Central Catholic. Back to a 14-point game. 3-ball left corner, that's no good. Rebound tipped. Active body in there, and then the follow by Coro is missed. Rebound to the Hurricanes. Great opportunity for Tamaris Brown, but he couldn't get it to go. Down the lane, the lefty layup. Oh, off the rim, no good. Good strong take by Christian Betancourt. Couldn't get it to go home. Cross court, feed down low. That layup this time is in. Brown the bucket, the hoop, and the harm, and he'll have one free throw coming. Hurricanes had a good opportunity right there, just couldn't get the short shot in the lane to go down, and now back up 25-9. Biggest lead of the game at 16 for St. Patrick. Getting set to check into the game for the first time for Marian Central Catholic is Kyle Skatina, number 10. Skatina, a senior. As Charlie Walsh continues to use his bench actively. Marian Central Catholic the rebound. Trailing by 16. Betancourt on the drive. Tough float shot. Rim's good. How about that? Credit the basket, Cale McThenia. Excuse me. That was a nice drive by Cale. 25-11. St. Patrick's being patient. Again, they find the open man down low in Tamaris Brown. And another couple of free throws on the way. 4:38 left here in the second quarter, 25-11. Timeout on the floor. You are watching Sports Broadcasting Solutions. We are the broadcast home for everyone. Couple of free throws coming here. Welcome back in Sports Broadcasting Solutions. We appreciate everybody watching live on YouTube right now. Shout out to all of you. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. A lot going on, and just thrilled to be able to bring you some high school basketball tonight. If I had to give an MVP right now in this game, I think it is Tamaris Brown. He has been very active down low. And the free throw is in. I don't think anybody would argue with me on that one, but you never know. Second free throw good as well, 27-11. Let's see if the Hurricanes get a bucket here. Kyle Skatina brings it up. Skatina for Betancourt, right corner they play it. Skatina down low, layup is in, +1. Good cut, good pass. Credit Christian Betancourt for finding Skatina. They don't call him instant offense for nothing. 27-13. Love seeing that enthusiasm. Senior coming in off the bench, gets himself a layup, gets himself a free throw, can't get it to go. 4:25 left. Now a steal by Skatina. Active hands. Betancourt in the front court. Hurricanes trying to stay patient here as the Shamrocks extend the zone. Betancourt right corner out in the lane. Short shot is blocked. Rebound. Surprised we didn't get a whistle, but we didn't. All the way down the lane. Lefty layup, no good. Tamaris Brown going coast to coast. And he'll shoot two. So, and we stop the clock here with 3:54 to go in the first half. First free throw is good. Brown with 9 in the game to lead all scorers as he looks for his 10th point. That one rim's no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It should be Hurricanes ball, and it is. Good battle down there, Dawson Yegi. And Jackson Gitterly for the Shamrocks. In the front court, Cale McThenia. McThenia cross court, Jason Lang. Lang to Yegi. Betancourt's pass over the top. In the lane, floating shot on the left baseline is good. Cale McThenia gets one to go down. 28-15. And now a steal. Jason Lang anticipating. Looking to cut into a 13-point lead. Lang back to McThenia, double team, back to Lang, back to McThenia. Skatina thought about the shot, now down the lane, gonna get a foul as Jason Lang will shoot two. The Hurricanes moving that basketball around, and they end up getting a nice cut down the lane, and two free throws coming here for Jason Lang. First one is no good. .259 for the first half. Second free throw is good. 28-16. Shamrocks with the basketball in the front court. Up top they play it. Gitterly thought about the shot, instead no to the corner. Double teamed, trouble. Tried to throw it off a Hurricane player, didn't work out, but somehow, some way they end up with a three out front. That's short, but the rebound to Brown. Ianni nearly traveled. Instead, here's a three from the left corner from Coro. That's no good. Rebound to the Hurricanes. On the push, 3-on-3. Open three, left corner on the way. Back rim no good. Rebound tipped to the Shamrocks. They run out 2-on-2. To the glass. Whistle, no whistle. Basket is good for Nicholas Galati. 30-16. Two minutes left here in the first half. Corner three, air ball. And again, the Shamrocks run out 1-on-2. Deep three from the right wing, off the rim, no good. Rebound, tip to the Hurricanes. Good job by Christian Betancourt. Betancourt comes out on the push, left side Skatina. Skatina standing and holding. Lang has it. In the lane, bounce pass out, three ball, off the rim, and wide right. And the Shamrocks the rebound. Pull-up jumper in the lane, banked it, no good. Caleb Coro, a little strong, and the Hurricanes have it. Down the lane, lefty layup, missed it. Good drive by Betancourt, but again, the Hurricanes unable to finish. Baseline, good pass and the nice touch. Galati with the smooth finish, 32-16. Hurricanes in the front court. McPhenia has it. Under a minute here. Lang's pass deflected. Lang trying to get it back, but they run the other way. Layup is good. Count it, +1. Nicholas Galati has been all over the basketball floor tonight. And he gets a free throw to come here. And somehow I just took all the points off for St. Patrick. Unfortunately, it does not work that way for Marian Central Catholic. It's 34-16.
Lane violation? Wow. 33 or 38.
All right, we are set up here, 34-16, with one more free throw coming for Caden Coro. And that free throw is in. "35 seconds to go here. We'll see if the Hurricanes are aggressive. They almost, certainly no point in playing for one. And there's a baseline jumper, air ball, rebound by Lang, didn't get the call. Out front, Skatina nearly traveled. His short shot is no good off the rim, tipped out of bounds. And that'll belong to the Shamrocks with 16 seconds left here in the first half. Substitution coming back in, Tamaris Brown. He's been an absolute force tonight. All right, St. Patrick can play for one here as they lead it by 19. In the corner, Galati, right baseline drive, kick it to Coro. Back to Galati, open three. Nope, rebound on the floor, and that'll do it for the first half. 35-16 is your score, with St. Patrick comfortably in front here, the Hurricanes trailing by 19. We are at the half. This is Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcasting home for everyone.
Lauren, as a Midwest volleyball player, was unknown on the West Coast. We had to create a game plan as an unknown player.
Using NCSA was super simple. Getting through to coaches was awesome, and having that ease of communication, I was able to see the responses that I was getting from college coaches.
As a kicker and punter, you kind of have to be proactive about the whole recruiting process. There's a lot less exposure. Having people look at your profile, it's awesome.
One thing that NCSA did that was just great was getting my video out to different college coaches in a way that I didn't have access to on my own. That led to a bunch of opportunities being at the D2 level or Division I level.
The first time I started hearing from coaches, it was really exciting. I didn't realize how many schools were just even in the area 3-hour radius of me.
Every day she would get on the computer and go, oh, another coach has followed me, or somebody else opened my email. And that just made this whole world of a massive amount of schools seem a lot smaller and less daunting.
NCSA helped me with a lot of different aspects in the whole college recruiting process. The webinars were some good tutorials that taught me how to leverage scholarships, leverage interest from different programs.
My recruiting coach was incredible. Kelly was such a role model as I was going through the recruiting process.
She walked us through the steps. She knew what was going to be expected.
I really don't know how people do it on their own. NCSA thought of everything that you could possibly need for recruiting.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
No one likes missing their child's sporting event, and you don't have to anymore, thanks to Just Crush Sports. JCS is a Chicagoland area broadcasting network offering video production solutions for kids of all ages.
Light the lamp! Let the rafters sing!
Just Crush Sports also offers highlight reels and recruiting videos for the non-professional athlete. For more information, go online to justcrushsports.com. Just Crush Sports, digital media for all athletes and ages.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Just Crush Sports is a hybrid of entertainment, sports media, and digital video technology for all athletes and all ages. At Just Crush Sports, we want to create a professional media experience for youth sports, club leagues, school sports, and recreational leagues for both individuals and team sports. We want to capture your highlights through digital video, whether it's a recruiting video for college, a personal video for your son or daughter's sports event, a highlight reel for your recreational game, or a sports center type feel for your sports league or camp. We want to give you that on-field video access and platform to do so. We can customize videos and capture these moments through social media platforms. The same way professional athletes have the on-field video capabilities to document sports videos, we want to bring that to the youth and recreational sports. Please take the time to check us out on our social media pages and our website. We would be more than happy to help you capture these moments and answer any questions you have.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
We're up. All right, second half action. We really appreciate you sticking around, Sports Broadcasting Solutions. Great to be out here tonight. Kyle Smith, filming, producing, coordinating, telling me how amazing and how I can be even better, all at the same time here as we had a detailed halftime breakdown of the action tonight. We'll see if the Hurricanes can cut into it here, trailing by 19, as St. Patrick will get the basketball to start the second half. The Shamrocks have been pretty much in control all night. Caleb Coro, who had 22 in the Shamrocks' last win, out front with it. Lob over the top for the dunk. They'll remember that one when they go to sleep tonight. Tamaris Brown throws it down. Points 10 and 11. That was fun. And now a turnover. Jake Giangrego over the head of Jason Lang. (37-16). Three out front for Coros. No good. Rebound is the Hurricanes. Giangrego, I've been impressed with the way he's run the show tonight. Lang right side. Pass deflected. Lane gets it back. Good feed. But the layup is blocked. Back up again. Blocked again. Katina double teamed out front. Giangrego in the lane. Jump it out. Katina open jumper. Nope. And the rebound run down by Katina. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Tamaris Brown. And I think we can all agree that Marian Central Catholic is not lacking any effort right now. Trailing by 21. Giangrego to Lang. Lang, top of the key. Off to Giangrego, left side. Bullet feed down low to Katina. Shot is blocked, but the follow is short. Man. Ryan Saxelby would like to have that one back. The Shamrocks will get it here, up by 21. Coro has it in the front court. Pass the baseline, nearly deflected. Brown thought about a three. Skip pass over the top. St. Patrick being very patient here. In the lane, short shot, no good. Been a very impressive performance. Ball's out of bounds to the Shamrocks. Nicholas Galati's been awesome. And he leads them in scoring with 13, leads all scorers with 13. Coro to inbound to Galati. Three ball, left corner. That's side of the backboard, no good. But the rebound tipped out. They'll do it again. Coro, jump stop in lane. What a pass! And in the finish, pretty play. Beautiful feed to Michael Hamilton from Coro. 39-16. Lang to Giangrego to Katina, down low, layup blocked. Katina almost had it back, but the Shamrocks come out of there with it. Coro on the push. Left corner, McThenia, and the pass deflected out of bounds to the Hurricanes. (39-16). It's a great opportunity for the Hurricanes to play against a high-quality basketball game, high-quality basketball team in conference, and use this moving forward the rest of the season. Giangrego. It's now a 1-3-1 zone, I believe. Giangrego's three, long, rebound, tip to Brown. Out on the run they come. Down low pass, deflected and stolen. Good job by the Hurricanes. And then ball's tipped out of bounds from behind by Galati. Christian Betancourt came out on the run there. as they'll set up their offense. Kyle Katina into Giangreco. In the lane, double pump shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound, tip to St. Patrick. On the push, Coro, left baseline, jump stop into the lane. Lefty, layup is in, count it and one. Wow. That's a big time play by Caleb Coro. Five minutes, if I can stop the clock here, left in the third quarter in a 41-16 ball game, as the Hurricanes have yet to score here in the second half. And now we're going to get a timeout on the floor. Timeout at Marian Central Catholic High School. It's 41-16. St. Patrick on top of the Hurricanes. This is Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcast home for everyone. (41-16). 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Marian Central Catholic looking to get that second half offense cooking a little bit here, as one free throw coming for Caleb Coro, who had 22 in the last win for St. Patrick. So far tonight he's got 4, and he stays at 4 as the free throw no good. It's been all over the court though. Can't judge everything by how many points you've scored. There's a lot more to basketball. Dennis Rodman, a Hall of Fame player, didn't score a whole lot. In the lane pass. Short shot is good. There you go. Dawson Yegi gets it to go. 41-18. St. Patrick working against that Hurricane zone. Galati's pass back out front. Galati has it back. Baseline left, cross court, good ball movement. Coro for 3. Yep. That is as good as you can at moving the basketball, getting an open shot and banging it down. Senior Giangreco's pass deflected. Hurricanes will keep it. Brian Hopp, Michael Court's back in the ball game for the Hurricanes. Giangreco standing and holding out front, splits a double team. 3-ball left wing, that's no good. Rebound to St. Patrick. They run out Coro, pull-up jumper, starting to feel a little heat check there, didn't get it to go. And the Hurricanes come back. Giangreco in the lane, swing it left side. Short shot is no good, but a good strong take, and free throws coming for Cale McThenia. 2 free throws coming here with, as I run the clock on down here, to 3:29 left in the third quarter. Stop it right there. Free throw, rim's no good. 44-18. It's about playing each possession to the best of your ability at this point. Second free throw, no good. Rebound nearly lost, but they save it inbounds to Coro. Hurricanes staying in that zone as Tamaris Brown has it out front. Coro up top. Looking for a cutter instead in the corner. Galati. Look how they just have the head up. Looking for a cutter. Finding Brown. His pass deflected. Coro able to handle it. Jump pass. Beautiful feed, but losing it out of bounds. Couldn't control the pass. On his way up was Michael Hamilton. Actually, he did really control the pass, but lost it on the way up. So turnover. And the Hurricanes have it. And now a careless turnover back the other way. Giangrego's pass was intended for Dawson Yegi. He wasn't expecting the pass. Giangrego did a good job to get his hand in there and stop a mini break. But St. Patrick will keep it here, an inbound baseline right. And now a timeout on the court. Timeout taken by Charlie Walsh as he sees his team just a little sloppy. 44-18. It's now a full timeout, so we will take one here. All right, this is Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcasting home. .249 to go here in the third quarter. Coro to inbounds. Oh, man. Feed to Brown, down low, had position, layup good. Too big, too strong. Count the basket. Foul on Giangrego. No, they put the foul on Hop. Both Hop and Giangrego were there. Free throw is in. Giangrego double team right side. Looking for some help here as the Shamrocks continue to aggressively extend their defense. 47-18. Three ball, no. Rebound, follow. Ooh, good try by Dawson Yegi, but couldn't get it to go. Brown on the push. Angles to the left corner. Bullet feed down low. Layup is good off the glass. Michael Hamilton having a day for himself now down low. He's got 6. And it's 49-18. This was an 8-point game after one quarter of basketball. But now St. Patrick really starting to pull away. Hop at the foul line has it deflected. Brown the steal. Gets fouled going up. Layup no, but 2 free throws come in. The foul on Giangrego. It's the second foul on Luke Giangrego. Luke is a senior. Jake is a sophomore. Jake was getting a bunch of minutes. Pretty much had played the whole way, but has been sitting for a little while right now. As the 50th point, the free throw is in for Brown. 50-18. Into the game for the first time for St. Patrick, Nico Soriano. And the second free throw is good. 17 now for Mr. Brown, who probably is not going to see a whole lot of action here in the fourth quarter. Hurricanes the basketball. Pass deflected, stolen by the Shamrocks. Run it into the front court. Brown into the corner, gonna shoot a 3. That's an air ball. Rebound to the Hurricanes. Dawson Yegi on the push. Yegi down the lane, that's gonna be an offensive foul. St. Patrick's sophomore or junior varsity really liked that one. And substitution, Dawson Yegi going to go out on the after committing the charge. Ben Shukas into the ball game for the first time. The senior. Brown in the lane, kick it out, open three is in. 54-18. Kicked ball. There is 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. In the corner is Shukas. Out front they play it. Hop has it at the foul line. Left corner covered up. Kale McPhenia. Shake and bake. Pass deflected out of bounds. Good defense by the active Caleb Coro. Pass was intended for Rex Mulenkapo. As we are, wow, down low, Hop, his layup is missed, but he will shoot two. There's 14 seconds, 14 and a half to be specific, left here in the third quarter. 2 free throws here for Brian Hop. If you missed our pregame show, if you just fast forwarded through the YouTube, watching it in another day, or just checking it out live right now, we talked to a bunch of the Hurricanes, including Brian Hop, is at the foul line right now, and it's really a pleasure to talk to. Just a great attitude. Super excited to be here, play, and get an opportunity as a senior to get on the court, which we all know was very much in doubt. Second free throw, off the rim, no good. Rebound to Brown. 12 seconds. St. Patrick can pay for one here, which is what they'll do. On the drive, pull up, 16-footer, no, and that will do it for the third quarter. 54-18, St. Patrick comfortably in front. This is Sports Broadcasting Solutions. We bring you the fourth quarter next, the broadcasting home for everyone. Sports Broadcasting Solutions, Frank Levin's going to inbound it here for Marian Central. The Hurricanes looking to play a good fourth quarter here. Yes, St. Patrick in control. Inbounds pass comes into Muhlenkamp as they'll work it around. Bunch of guys going to get an opportunity to play here. St. Patrick staying in the zone. Ball on the deck, and we're going to get a jump ball. That was Andrew Ianni down there for St. Patrick. And I guess we're going to take time, an early timeout here. Start the fourth quarter. Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcasting home for everyone. We are under 7:35 now for the ball game. Ianni on the drive. Quick feed left side, losing. Wow! Jacob Perry with a little crossover. 56-18. Nice move. Crowd loved that one, i.e. the JV from St. Patrick. Will Zoe in the ball game for the Hurricanes, number 22. He's got it wide left. Baseline, they play it to Shukas. His cross-court pass is stolen. Run the other way. Layup off the glass is good and one. So one free throw coming. And it's in. Hurricanes looking for their first bucket of the fourth quarter. Dante Riccardi, number 25, is in. His pass deflected. Ianni the steal to the glass. And a foul. Wow. Riccardi was not going to allow Ianni to get that layup. And he was in front of him. So that's a clean, hard foul, but certainly a forceful one up in a 59-18 game. And St. Patrick officially in the bonus for the rest of the ball game. And I believe we will have running clock for the final 5 minutes of this one. Free throw is in. Brian Hopp going out. And actually the running clock is going on right now. One more free throw. Good. Biggest lead of the ball game. Challenging my math. 43-point game. That's deflected out of bounds. I'm thinking of you, Mrs. Pavlakis. Are we not on? Okay. 61-18, 4:50 to go. We're in the fourth quarter. Hurricanes the basketball. In the lane, pass deflected, stolen. Jacob Perry in the front court. He falls down but is able to get it off, and now an easy layup is in. Nico Soriano with his first points tonight. Points 62 and 63 for St. Patrick. Hurricanes again in trouble. The pass deflected and a breakaway. And the layup is good, +1 as the late reach in. And now they're stopping the clock here with 4:02 to go. A little confusing on when they're stopping, when they're not. 65-18, St. Patrick in control. This is Sports Broadcasting Solution, the broadcasting home for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
No one likes missing their child's sporting event, and you don't have to anymore, thanks to Just Crush Sports. JCS is a Chicagoland area broadcasting network offering video production solutions for kids of all ages.
Light the lamp! Let the rafters sing!
Just Crush Sports also offers highlight reels and recruiting videos for the non-professional athlete. For more information, go online to justcrushsports.com. Just Crush Sports, digital media for all athletes and ages.
Just Crush Sports is a hybrid of entertainment, sports media, and digital video technology for all athletes and all ages. At Just Crush Sports, we want to create a professional media experience for youth sports, club leagues, school sports, and recreational leagues for both individuals and team sports. We want to capture your highlights through digital video, whether it's a recruiting video for college, a personal video for your son or daughter's sports event, a highlight reel for your recreational game, or a sports center type feel for your sports league or camp. We want to give you that on-field video access and platform to do so. We can customize videos and capture these moments through social media platforms. The same way professional athletes have the on-field video capabilities to document sports videos, we want to bring that to the youth and recreational sports. Please take the time to check us out on our social media pages and our website. We would be more than happy to help you capture these moments and answer any questions you have.
Sports Broadcasting Solutions. The seniors are with us here for Marian Central Catholic. What's your favorite thing about this team?
Probably how much fun we have at practice and just kind of hanging out with all them on the bus and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're all super nice guys. They're just really good to be around, always laughing. It's probably the best part.
Definitely my teammates. My teammates make the whole team.
The overall energy we play with, very fun.
I love this. Favorite thing about the team?
Yeah, we just have a great bond with each other. We have fun with each other during practices, out of practices. It's great.
Every minute's just a really good time.
They were rooting hard for you tonight for on the three. They wanted it back.
The enthusiasm we have, we always got each other's backs, and we're always in it.
Yeah, the bench mob, we go crazy on the bench.
I love the bench mob. All right, goal. What do we want for the rest of the season? How do we get the most out of this for all you guys and women?
Oh, you just keep working and try our hardest.
Working hard, never giving up, and always going out there trying your best.
Having fun.
I love fun.
Just competing with others, trying our best, running our offense, stuff like that.
Let's compete.
Getting better, improving every day. The overall grind is the best part.
Don't you love that? Getting better every single day. Great moment right there. Love what you're going with.
I go by playing together, sticking together, even on nights like these. That's about it.
I love it.
Just keeping their confidence up and always having fun.
Confidence, fun, being better every day. I'm getting inspired. And lastly,
we got to out-hustle every other team that we play against, get rebounds, do our best.
I mean, how cool is that? Out-hustle, work every day. This is a group that is clearly together. Marian Central Catholic, the Hurricanes. Great to be with you tonight. I know it didn't go the way you wanted tonight, but good luck next game. And it was our pleasure to be here tonight. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcasting home for everyone. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much, guys.
Get that.